Hi, Governor Kemp. This morning you did an interview in which you stated that had the MLB actually come to you and talked about specific problems they had with the bill, that you'd be happy to do it. I wonder if you can
Well,
talk
I said
about...
I'd be happy to discuss it.
To discuss
Yeah.
it. Now, if they had come to you with specific problems, which parts of the bill would you have specifically been amenable to adjusting or discussing during this process?
You're asking me to answer a non-existent question.
Which parts of the bill would you have been open to discussion
that's
about?
the point. That's the point. No one has brought up any specifics in the bill. If you look at all the statements that are out there, look at all the statements, not one complaint. They know they obviously can't complain about us adding access on the weekends. They can't complain about us using a voter ID requirement in Georgia, which you can get a free one if you don't have one. We've been doing that since the mid-2000s for in-person early voting, where prior to this election, 97% of the people, 95% of the people voted that way, instead of using an arbitrary signature match that was problematic, took forever, and was driving our local elections officials crazy because we had a 351% increase in absentee ballots. They are not complaining, well, some of them have complained about drop boxes, like we're taking something away. For people that don't know and have not read the bill, like Joe Biden, we've never had drop boxes in our legislation in decades in Georgia. We do now, for the first time ever, codified in the law. They were used last election because of an emergency order by the state election board, not by the members of the General Assembly standing behind me. We have done that this year. We are requiring the local elections officials to do continuous counting so you don't have breaks and have doubt and confusion and the inability for either party to monitor the process. No one has said anything about any of those provisions. The ones that have complained about the water issue are factually wrong, including the president. A voter can bring food, they can bring water, they can order a pizza while they are standing in line. But we're not going to let the NRA or the Sierra Club hand out pizza or water to people that are in line within the boundaries specified in the law. If you're 1 foot over that boundary, you can set up a table and hand out water, pizza, or whatever else you want.